Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Energized Yoga Flow. Super excited to join you and fill in for Mandy while she is in paradise. So hopefully we'll create that heat in our bodies that she'll be experiencing with the sun since it's a little dreary out. Our class today will focus a little bit on some shoulders and arms as we will be holding posture. So really full body. But as you make your way down to your mat, that's where we'll meet. After you grab 2-3 pound weights that feels good for you, we are focusing on Satya this week, which is our truthfulness. So as you're grabbing those weights, or even after you grab them and you are in poses today and we're pulsing or maybe not, really want you to check in with your truth on how your body is showing up for you right now. Sometimes our mind has an idea of where we want to go, and then when we get to it, it might feel different. Sometimes you're feeling super energized, you want to challenge yourself more, and then other times it may feel like you need to back off. So whatever it is for you, I really want you to focus on finding your inner truth on how your body is showing up on the mat right here, right now. It's a beautiful thing that it can be different every single day. So with that, let's go ahead and start our flow. We'll all meet down, lying down. If you're not there already, join me. If you beat me, I will join you guys. And take a moment to fully connect your body down. Feel the back of your head, tuck the shoulder blades underneath, allow the upper back to melt. Feel the hips, the glutes, the calves, the feet. Finally, the arms down by your side. Just feel where your body connects. And allow that weight to fully release into your mats and on the floor. Feel the support and really let go. Just connect with our breath, feeling the natural rise and fall of our belly, expansion of the rib cage. While you're lying here, ask yourself, what is your truth? How do you feel right here, right now in this moment? Obviously, pre-warm up before our flow. It's okay if that changes. Just tuning in a loving and supportive way. We'll take a nice deep inhale, taking the hands back and down behind us, pointing our toes forward. Body straight. And on the exhale, hug your knees into your chest. And we'll rock this side to side. Gaze in the opposite direction of those knees. Gentle spinal articulation. Gentle massage of those hips. One more each side, making sure you're nice and even, bringing the knees back to center. Curl up, chin tucks the chest, bring the forehead to your knees. Just release the back of the head, the neck, and the shoulders. And inhale, lower the head down from here. Take the hands to the tops of the knees, big toes to touch, and open the knees to all four corners of the one more in this direction, and gently switch. Notice that subtle change on you. And the last circle, bringing the knees back to center. We'll keep the right leg hugged in. Go ahead and extend that left leg long. Release the hands down by your side. Make sure the knee is stacked over the hip. We begin to draw some baby circles in the ceiling with our toe to warm up our hip joints. As you feel warm, you can create nice big circles, maybe even lengthen through the knee. Again, anything that feels good. Waking up this hip as well. Take one more big circle in this direction, bringing the knee back over that hip, toe up to the ceiling, back to that starting position, and gently switch. Always starting a little slow just to see how our hip feels. And then feel free to really exaggerate these circles, make them nice and big, straighten the leg. One more circle, bringing that knee back to your chest, and we'll move it into a supine twist. Kind of relaxing into a twist on the exhale. Bring that right knee across the left body. Open up that right arm, gaze forward. Sweep that right leg back to center in your chest. Give it a nice little squeeze. Gentle compression of the hips. And inhale, lengthen that right leg long. Go ahead and hug that left in. Nice little squeeze. And resting our hands down by the side. We'll take the same series on the left, starting slow. Knee stacks over that hip joint, toe to the ceiling. Choose your direction of the circles that you're drawing with this toe. And then as this hip feels nice and warm, you can create bigger circles. Left knee back, that starting to over that hip, and we'll gently switch directions again, starting so allow that toe to guide you, and then as that hip gets warm, really exaggerate. And one more circle, bringing that left knee back into your chest. And we'll relax into a supine twist on your exhale. Bring that left leg across your body. Open up the left arm, gaze follows. Inhale, unravel, bring that left knee back to your chest. Just give it a nice little squeeze again, pressing into this hip. Just activating our lymphatic system. And inhale, lengthen that left leg to make the right deep long body stretch once more. Inhale. And exhale, hug the knees into your chest. We'll begin to rock forward or roll to your side. Anything that feels good. Just a baby rock. Just to start. We'll take 2 more. And we'll rock all the way up to seated, or of course roll to your side if that feels better. We'll find a comfortable sit. Inhale, taking our hands high, reaching to the sky. On our exhale, we'll take a side bend, dropping that left hand down and really reaching the right arm across. Inhale, flow back up. Taking this on the other side, right hand rests down on the mat. Inhale, lengthen that left arm and then reach it on the exhale to the opposite side of the room. Inhale, come back up high. And exhale, reach those arms out and back down to your mat. Roll the shoulder blades back for 3. And forward for 3. And just to return them back into that natural spot, roll them back that last time. We'll make our way to our box. Shifting our weight side to side, make sure we feel nice and stable in our box. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. And we'll move into some spinal cat-cow flows. Inhale, opening up the heart into that cow. Exhale into your cat. Flow with your own breath. One more breath. Back to the neutral spine on the inhale. And continuing this spinal flow, we'll add our spinal balance. We'll start with the arms first, reaching that right arm forward. Then add the left leg, entering it a little bit differently. Find that length. Inhale, exhale, elbow, knee connect in the center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck. Last time. Inhale, find length. Exhale, elbow, knee connect into the center. Inhale, lengthen. Drop that right hand down. And exhale, step the left foot to the top of your mat. Just shift that weight forward slightly. Open up that chest. Begin to open up the front of that right hip. And exhale, press this back into your half splits. Option to stay high or lower all the way down. And inhale, press that forward. Modified runner's lunge. Step that left leg back long. And drop that left knee. We'll take this on the other side. We'll lengthen that left arm first. Then add and kick back that right leg. And we'll find movement. Create some heat in our core. Inhale, find length. Exhale, squeeze elbow, knee connects. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, tucks it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck last time. Inhale, find length. Exhale, elbow, knee squeeze into that center. Inhale, reach long. Drop that left hand down. And exhale, step your right toes to the top of your mat. Exaggerate that lunge. Really open up the front of the left hip. And exhale, kick this back. Half splits. Inhale, walk the hands forward, frame those right toes step back. Drop down to your box, and we'll make our way to our downward facing dog. However you get there, you can split it up in a few breaths. Inhale, shift that weight forward. Curl the toes. Exhale, back and away, downward facing dog. From here, begin to pedal out the feet. Sway side to side. Or just enjoy the stillness. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, walk, float, or jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise into your mountain. Hands reach high overhead in prayer. And exhale, hands down to the heart center, all the way down by your side body. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, back where we came. Fold all the way down, Uttanasana, chest and thighs connect. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. Walk to the back of your mat into your plank. Option to take your chaturanga to warm up the arms. Inhale, shift that weight forward. Exhale, lower slow. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take one more sun salutation. Inhale, bend your knees and forward. Try to step the opposite foot first. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to mountain. Hands reach high overhead. And exhale, bring those curved hands down through heart center, down by your side body. And sweeping the hands back high, inhale. Exhale, fold, deep forward fold, chest and thighs connect. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, inhale. Plant the hands, exhale, try to step back into your plank with that opposite foot first. And take your Chaturanga Nidasana if you choose. Flow with your breath. And we'll meet in our down dog on that exhale. Inhale, lengthen that right leg long on your exhale. Step it to the top of your mat. Drop down to that left knee. Inhale, rise to crescent. Modified crescent on that knee. And this is where we'll grab our weights. So make sure you find which one's best suits you. Exhale, hands down. We'll be working on some rows just to give you an idea. And stepping and working some balance too. So you can always change. From here, curl on those back left toes. Rise through your crescent into your warrior three. Finding your balance, finding your weights. And we'll take some rows for 5. And shoulders next, slowly bend into that right knee, drop those left toes back. We're rising into our full crescent. Maybe change the weights if you need, as we'll take some shoulder flies. Arms out first for 5. And forward, turn the weights, lifting those arms forward for 5. Bringing that chest to thigh, weights to the shoulders, tricep kickbacks for 5. Switch the weights if you need. We're going back to that warrior 3, gently lifting up that back left leg, and row for 5. Nice job. Drop that left toes back. Switch again. Shoulder flies. 5. Back to that crescent. Nice job. Last one with the arms out. And we'll press them forward for 5. And chest to thigh, tricep kickbacks. Turn the weights in towards the shoulders. Take the weights down. Inhale, take the hands high, crescent lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, frame the right toes. Lift and lengthen that left leg, standing splits. Nice job. Drop the left toes to meet the right. Halfway lift, inhale, straight strong spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, hands all the way down to heart center and resting down by our side. You're welcome to kick that right leg out. It was stabilizing us for quite a while. And then we'll come back and down. Once you feel good, come back to the top of your mat. Inhale, take the hands high. Exhale, lean with your chest, reach that heart forward, pull it all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. High to low push-up. Inhale, shift that weight forward. Exhale, lower slow. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Lifting that left leg long, inhale. On your exhale, step your left foot to the top of your mat, drop down to that right knee. Just briefly rise up to that modified crescent and allow that chest and thigh to open a little bit more. And then from here, we'll choose our weights. As you may remember, we're coming in to our warrior 3 and taking some rows. Curling up on that back right toe. Lift up into that warrior 3, toe points down, and we'll take 5 rows, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Nice job. If you want to switch those weights to something lower, bend into that left knee. We're coming into that crescent lunge. Shoulder flies. Nice job for 5. And forward for 5. And tricep kickbacks for 5. And you guys know where we're going. We're just doing this one more time on this leg, feeling the burn. You can switch those weights. Coming into our warrior 3, lifting up one last row here for 5. And back to crescent, shoulder flies last time. Amazing jobs, out for 5. Forward for 5. Last of this set, this series, chest down, tricep kickbacks for 5. Weights down, inhale, rise to crescent. Last little challenge on this balance of the left top leg. Exhale, plant the hands down, lift that right leg back in to your standing splits. And exhale, right foot meets the left at the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. This is your time to take the release, find that truth. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, hands down to heart center, mountain. Option to kick that core little left leg out. Find any little movement you may need. Take a moment for you. And we'll meet at the top of our mat when you are ready. We'll flow back and away. Inhale, take those hands high. On your exhale, reach that heart forward, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Chest and thighs connect. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, walk to the back of your mat. Always try to switch your feet if you can. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, shift that weight forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take a little release for those arms. On your inhale, shift your weight forward to plank. Doesn't sound like it yet. Exhale, drop those knees down into your box. And we'll thread the needle. Inhale, lift that right arm high. On your exhale, right arm reaches underneath the left. Drop those hips back, reach that left arm forward. Take a moment and breathe. On your inhale, lift that right arm back, return to that box. Swing your right arm forward for 3. And back for 3. Return back to that box. We'll take this on the other side. Release this left arm. Inhale, take the left arm high. On your exhale, thread the needle. Left arm reaches underneath the right to walk that right arm forward. Drop the head. Scoot the hips back and relax. And inhale, back to your box. Sweep that left arm back high. Swim it forward for 3, loosening up that shoulder. And back for 3. Return back to your box. We'll take some hip circles, leaning towards one hip of your choice. Just take a few circles just to loosen up that lower back. One more in this direction. You come back up to that neutral spine in your box. Gently switch, leaning in towards that other hip. Really exaggerate that side or that dip to that side to really help open up the low back, that hip. And one more in this direction. Coming back up to that neutral spine. We'll curl the toes and press back into our downward facing dog. On your inhale, lengthen that right leg long. On your exhale, step it to the top of your mat, just like we did before. Drop down to that left knee. Find your weights of your choice. We're taking some bicep curls with a little bit of a balance challenge. So from our modified crescent lunge, we'll curl up and lift and bring our knee to our chest. So that will be our movement. We're going to rise forward, lift our knee to our chest, and then take a bicep curl. And as you may have guessed, we're doing in a set of 5. So when you're ready, on your next inhale, lift that chest up. Knee to chest, bicep curl. Kick it back, drop that knee for 5. Last 2. 1, bring that left knee to your chest, kick it back, drop down. One more time, we'll lift forward. Add a bonus bicep curl if you'd like. Plant that left toe to the right at the top of your mat. Have a seat in your chair. Option to take weight here. Adding some weight that you're holding for some stagnant chair. Or if you'd like, we'll take some tricep with extended arms and pulse. And whatever weights you may have, drop them to the top of your mat. Out of that chair, inhale, take the hands high. Exhale for hands to that heart center. Pick out those legs if you need. Inhale, take the hands high. Exhale, fold all the way down, deep forward fold, chest and thighs connect. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Walk to the back of your mat. Option for that push-up if you'd like. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower slow. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. We only have one side left. Make sure we're nice and even in this flow and in this practice. Inhale, lengthen that left leg long. On your exhale, step it to the top of your mat. Drop that right knee down just to refresh your memory. Grab the weights you need. Bicep curls here. So we'll lift up through our crescent lunge. Bring the knee to our chest and add that bicep curl. Press back, drop down. So we're adding a little bit of a lunge. So from our modified crescent lunge, on that inhale, we'll begin our set of 5. Pressing back to that crescent, drop that knee. Inhale comes forward, bicep curl. Last one. Drop all the way down. We're taking that bonus. If you may remember, shift up option to take that bicep curl. Drop the weights if you need. Take something lighter. Inhale, sit down into that chair. Option to take stagnant weight here. Add a little bit of weight for those legs, or lighter weight to do some tricep extension kickbacks. Palms facing the ceiling. This is the last weight series here. You've got it. Three, 2, 1. Release those weights. So we release your legs. Inhale, rise up to mountain. Hands reach high. And then exhale for hands to heart center. All the way down by your side. You're welcome to kick those legs out. And we'll flow back and away for our last Chaturanga. Inhale, take those hands high. On your exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant those hands, exhale. Walk to the back of your mat. Into that plank if you choose, high to low. Up dog or cobra, inhale. Last down dog, exhale. Come into pigeon to release the hips and glutes after that chair. Option to move from our down dog or from box. Inhale, lengthen that right leg. On your exhale, right knee, right wrist, right toes, left wrist. Coming into that proud pigeon first, opening up that chest. And exhale, fold all the way down. Allow this right hip to relax. And on your inhale, just to even ourselves out, curl those left toes, lift up the hips, extend that right leg either back long and return to the down dog or from your box. We'll take this on the other side. Lengthen that left leg long and exhale, pigeon on the left side. Left knee, left wrist, left toes, right wrist. Open up into that proud pigeon before you fold down in your sleeping pigeon on that exhale. Give yourself some time here to truly release and let go. You did absolutely amazing in that weight series. So this is your opportunity to calm that heart rate. Open up all those muscles that help stabilize you in the crescent and the chair. Giving yourself a little bit extra TLC. And inhale, slowly walk those hands to the shins, curl those back right toes, lift up the hips, extend that left leg long, box or down dog. Take 3 breaths here. If you need to release some extra heat, remember to do those open mouth exhales, a nice big sigh, forcing that heat out. Make our way seated. However we get there, extend those legs forward. We'll open up the hamstrings with our Paschimottanasana. Inhale, peace fingers high. On your exhale, fold peace fingers to those big toes. Keep that chest and thigh connection first. Then allow the calves and hamstrings to warm and melt down to the mat. Next inhale, slowly lift up. Give your legs a nice little shake. We'll come into our butterfly, bottoms of the feet together. Knees open up wider than your mats. Traditionally, heels in to open up the inner thighs and groin. If you push them out, you get a little extra TLC on those outer hips. Whichever you choose, grow that spine tall. Inhale, and then exhale, leading with that heart fold forward. Next inhale, slowly lift up that chest, guide those legs together, reach those toes forward, give them a nice little shake, and you've earned it to come all the way down to your mats. Even if you stayed here the entire class, it is still beneficial. It is still yoga. That was your truth. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Connecting with your breath in whatever manner still serves you, still has a purpose, still has meaning. And is still yoga. Take a full body scan. Is there anything else that your body may need to fully calm, rest, and relax down in this posture? I invite you to take that shoulder stand, happy baby, another supine twist. Finding those subtle movements that you may need to loosen and release anything else in your body. And then after you have, come back down flat to your mat where we once began practice. And give yourself time to sink, release, and let go. There's no rush to find movements, but when you are ready, do so kindly as always. Wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers, slowly walk the heels towards the sit bones. Take a breath there as you do, and then roll to your right side. Try to take 3 breaths before you press yourself up. We built to a lot of peak posture, so it's nice to give ourselves a little bit more time before we come back up to seated. And when you are there, you're welcome to join me. Take a deep inhale, gather the energy in the room, and on our exhale, take those prayer hands down to our heart center, our place of love and connection. And from this place of love, I truly hope that you continue to find your truth, tuning into your body and how it feels each and every day, and allow that to be your guidance. And take what we do on the mat and how we guide you in class to be more of a suggestion, because what you know about your body is truly powerful and beautiful. So I hope that carries in to the rest of it. And yes, the light within me honors, acknowledges, and celebrates the beautiful light in all of you. Namaste.